Ooh. Let's type in mod. Okay. Parts. Nope, no parts I want. Diamonds are so going to be helpful. Excuse me, my nose.
Are we done here?
I needed steel. Steel, I mean, I don't mind.
Well, good luck with that.
What the hell? Where'd that zombie come from? Excuse me. Well, I think I just saw Victoria's Secret. Oh my god, so overpowered. I love it. Those are okay. Those are okay. Some more over there. And some more over here. So let's clean this up.
I am back.
Welcome back. Ah! Stepped on my own spike.
Earlier, I remember getting really rather frustrated
Is that?
because I set down a trap and then promptly tried to jump over it, and those things have whacked hitbox.
Yeah, they sure do. Yo, eMonster808, thank you for the, whatchamacallit. Why did I just pass through that door like that? That's weird. Not clipping, am I? Okay. Sure I'm not in creative mode by accident. What am I doing now? Oh, that's right, I was putting down... putting down needed spikes.
Heck yeah, spikes.
Huh? The iron spikes. Blood moon is coming soon.
Yep.
Still crafting. Go in the house real
Built myself
quick.
a sniping ledge.
Nice. For some reason, I was out over here, and you know where our cement mixer is?
Yeah.
There was a zombie. She jumped off the fucking roof. Like, how the fuck did she get up there?
She wasn't a spider, I'm assuming.
No, she was a stripper.
How the fuck?
Basic. You found another human stripper girl, and then you killed her, right? Get her in the bathroom.
I don't like having a noose sitting outside our house, so I'm just going to get rid of it real quick.
I was thinking if I learned how to mod the game a little bit better, I would put a function to those nooses, you know, commit suicide. People end their lives.
I mean, you do that by eating glass already.
Yep, everybody loves silica.
Got several synth friends that would be hella prone to eating some friggin' silicon. There we go.
Shouldn't eat the
solved.
packet. You shouldn't eat the packets of chiclets that comes inside that food stuff. Let's see, what was I doing? Steel. Do I have enough to make at least one? Let's see. Yes, enough to make one.
Hello, Toothless.
Some oil. I need more oil.
Oh, she is grumpy because I have not filled her food bowl yet this morning. I will be right back.
Grumpy, grumpy. Chill an empty can. knew I kept all my empty cans for a reason. Oh my. Chatty is not running. That's why I didn't see anybody messaging me. Pretty sure E-Monster was talking to me and I didn't see it. Now I can see chat and stuff like that. So what's up, E-Monster? I wonder if the relay is working. Oh my god, it is fucking working. So if anybody says anything inside my chats, it'll get relayed to the server.
Nice.
People can talk to the game, people in the game. Because we all get lonely sometimes. Thank you for saying something. I want to see if it gets relayed to the server. Real slowly. Does it? Does it? It's probably going to take a long time. It's supposed to. Sent to the right channel? Let's see. Test? How odd. Is it ignoring the restream bot? Guess it's ignoring the restream bot. I mean, it saw my Discord chat, but not the restream bots. How weird. Ah! Sitting here eating when I should be making shit. Nom, 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 nom. Looks like it's just B1. 7 minutes on that. I'll put it at the front door. Virtualess, how are you doing? What's up? How we're going? We're going pretty good. I'm playing pretty late, and I got a dentist appointment at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it is currently 1 o'clock right now. But that's okay, because I slept most of the day, so I want to play. And it's Blood Moon, so the zombies are going to come out and try to munch on our brains.
All we want to do.
Come on. Make that faster. I got a couple more. So, why don't I in the front yard a little bit more. First line of defense, right? Let's gonna put it into places where we don't walk.
I will promptly manage to walk into one of them. Apologies in advance.
That's me too. Because there's always a small space that I leave for us to walk by. Which, if the zombies are smart enough, they will walk by as well, but they're not. So. Jump like that. Oh, why I can stack. Oh, right on. Playing 7 Days to Die. It's a fun game. Very fun game. You can stack wooden spikes on iron spikes, which is really cool for, you know, double the defense. Ah, that should be done by now. Let's go get the shotgun turret. Oh my god, does it need power? I think it needs power. Damn it! Let's see here. Generator bank, forged iron. Oh, I got plenty. I got plenty. Let's make it back. Let's see. Forged iron. Did I? Oh my god, I used all the iron already. Did I leave some in the box? Let's stop this output. Iron, like now.
Heavily modded.
Yeah, we got a pretty heavily modded 7 Days to Die here. I also made the custom map. The map is currently looks like Maui, Hawaii, and its surrounding county islands. Oh shit! Holy shit!
Yeah, they've already made it in.
Oh, because they're irradiated zombies. Look at them. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh no, I fell. My legs are broken. I forgot to close the door. There's a zombie loose in here. In the house.
I'm going to...
Damn it, I ran out. Oh, I forgot to... I'm just going to cheat this one. Hold on a second here. Help.
Ow.
Little mistakes that I made. Got some zombies in the house. But let's close the door.
Yeah, I've been trying to get downstairs to close the door, and it's,
Because there was a special radiation zombie. You know, I watched it. It fired like some kind of radiation at the spikes. Yeah, it fired it right at the spikes. That was pretty interesting. But now I'm back at the other base, which I'm going to do a quick teleport. Let's see. Damn it! Why is that disconnected? Who's in the game? Player list. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that, so let's control panel. Go. So Steam ID. Okay. Do player teleport. Player. 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 Me to you. Damn, you're level 61 already?
Yeah.
Ah! Where the fuck? Alright. I just broke my leg trying to teleport to you. Oh, nice. It's okay. You were probably dead and... I can't run.
I am.
That's alright.
I am
Looks like,
hiding on my bed.
Oh, they broke through this wall right here. Okay, that's fine. That looks like it stopped. Wave. Most of the traps destroyed the waves. But damn, how the fuck? Oh, I see how they got in. Okay, we're gonna reinforce that.
Yeah.
That's gonna get reinforced. All right. Zombie cleanup time. Yeah, so one of the things that dog. I should see. I rose a manga death flag. I said it was safe, and as soon as I said it was safe, more horde comes. Instant death spawning, right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh well, at least it'll be over soon. And I'll make sure that this is not going to happen again.
This right here explains why I'm not a huge fan of blood moons, because it boils down to if you fail, well, this happens repeatedly.
Which is fine. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me. While that is going on downstairs, I'll. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh. Oh, did you notice that we're in a radiation storm now?
No, we're not. It's the projectiles the zombies throw, and the radiation zombies count as irradiating us. We are not in a radiation storm. That only happens when you get hit by a radioactive zombie.
Oh, okay.
Fuck! They broke my crate.
Well, it should drop all the items. Let me make sure I have my my chainsaw going. Closing the door. Closing the door. That way they can only funnel up. Closing this door. That door. There, I got him bottlenecked.
Nice.
I had him bottlenecked, but they destroyed the bottom piece. Get away from that door! Really, yeah? Way to go.
I should probably stop trying to hide here because they're damaging all of our benches and shit.
Yeah. Destroy the stairs coming up. Again. Rip our base. Yes, rip the base. But it's not like we can't, you know, rebuild. The hazards of playing a zombie game.
Yeah, honestly,
And a difficulty
the
one.
only thing that would suck to lose would be the forges, because we'd lose everything that's been smelted down there.
Oh, yeah. Well, should.
I just need to play the stairs real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and break those stairs. I'm going to put this here. Oh, come on! I can't put that there because of this freaking body. Shit, screamer! Come on, faster, faster! Break that leg! Break that leg!
I think I got the setup where we can still jump up, but they'll fall.
Let him fall! Suck chainsaw!
The only problem is they will happily pyramid each other, and... oh, fuck.
To close the back door. See how this electricity works well? Ah!
I forgot to load my M60. This is a mistake.
Oh, I thought you had that M60, yeah? I also don't have grenade launchers because I'll still use that and forget that we're in a building. Well, viewers, if you guys can't tell, this server is actually highly modded and it is a little bit difficult.
Radiation zombies are hell.
They sure are. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see that.
Fuck, they're trying to break the wall into my friggin' bedroom. I am not pleased about that.
Oh, here comes another set. As long as they're gonna die, yeah. Die on top of the spikes, you freaky freaks. Yeah, it can be hell. You're right, it can be hell. I wasn't even done sprucing up the base. I'm gonna close this door just in case they come in. Oh shit! Oh! Zombie exploders. Over here. Come over here. Here. You guys hear this? That's right. Fall inside. And I'm out of bullets. Fall in the hole, you freaks! I made another hole in. Oh, nice. Because I like to put spikes there. I'm being munched on.
Things are not going well.
At least I know what defenses I need to up.
On the bright side, we're gonna get a shitload of loot for this.
Oh, hell yeah. That door's busted. That's okay. Here comes more. Nope. Grab that. Oh, here they come. I fell down into the... I can't get up there because I broke my leg. Ah. Death Fest.
I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do.
Somebody followed. I can't see who it was, but thank you for the follow or something. Yeah, I'm dead. Many deaths. Many deaths. And
Well,
morning,
that
finally morning. That way I can stop my abuse of GM powers by teleporting myself back to the base, which I forgot to put my stuff down all the time.
There are still radiation zombies here, and those fuckers don't calm down when the sunlight comes.
You shoot him, I stun him. The feral ones are the hardest ones to kill. They got so much hit point. Look at all you suckers! Just... Do you guys like being shocked? You guys like being shocked?
Apparently not. That is a radioactive freaking spider.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I guess we can do cleanup
Clean
now.
up this mess.
Ah, there was one left. Oh, there's two left. I'm on fire! Damn it.
Fortunately, these are normals, and because it's sunlight, they've slowed down significantly. There we go. Okay.
Let's go clean up. So the damage in here, pretty high. So we're gonna have to replace a lot of this with better blocks. Oh, we got a screamer outside. And this is why I like to place metal spikes. The side of the house. Oh, radiation zombie. Damn it. Because my fingers don't really are useful. I couldn't switch to a weapon quick enough. That's the fun about arthritis, right?
Yeah, oof.
Locked fingers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy. I reinforced all of these walls too as much as I could before the thing began, and it just did not make a difference.
It was the cop zombies. They were exploding. What is still hurting me?
Radiation. There is a screamer out there.
Take care of that. Oh, come on. Stop making me hit my truck. Another radiation zombie incoming. Get off my truck.
I was going to shoot him, but he's right on top of your truck. Now, I'd rather not blow your truck up. This'll work.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
I
I
think
wasn't
my
quicker.
armor's... I think my... I really need to upgrade my armor. I just don't have good armor. Gotta get all that military fiber, right?
I was lucky enough to find a steel chest piece of like level 5-ish, but that's the best piece I've got.
The best piece I've got is a military helmet. There is zombies everywhere. Fuck this! You guys are all roadkill.
That's one way to handle it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep cleaning up loot drop.
I should do this on Zombie Horde night.
Good way to destroy your truck, the way things have been
Yeah.
going.
I can just repair it. No, not the water!
I'm assuming your truck does not enjoy going swimming.
Yeah. But it is a work truck, so it can take the beating.
That's good to hear.
I need to find the schematics for the tank, or the tank truck.
I still want to make a Willis Jeep.
Well, just give me the materials and I can make it for you. I can make all the vehicles. Just lack the materials. Oops. That is called a fence.
Oh hey, an MP5. Nice.
Road rage! Are you getting EXP for all the shit that I'm running over? Because it doesn't seem like I'm getting.
So.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting EXP.
No, I'm not getting any shared EXP from all this.
But I am triggering the quest. The kill quest.
Yeah, the hunt any zombie for reward quest series.
Yep. I just want to clean up all these zombies. Yeah.
I'm cleaning up all the fucking loot bags. Hello, guys.
Brakes! Some loot bags down below.
Hello, Toothless. You are a very chatty cat.
Why do you call your cat Toothless? Is she toothless?
Named her after the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yep, I thought so. This is a two-seater vehicle.
Nice, because Toothless here is 8.5 years old. She was born not long after that movie came out on DVD, so...
Nice. Take a look at that. Just so much cleanup. Well, at least I can see all the places that are weak points in our building. I mean, I could... Honestly, folks, I can actually make a building or make something that we would never get this problem, but what's the fun in that?
I really want to dig a second trench a little bit further out.
Yeah, I plan on doing that. What we need is a fucking D6. A D6 earth mover.
Well, I don't have that, but I sure as hell have a freaking amazing shovel.
Yeah, I got a pretty nice one too. Wait, is there something rolling by? Oh, okay, you scared me.
Apologies.
Footsteps. Paranoid. Footsteps. Alright, so places that need worked on is right here. So the sides of the building.
All the fucking loot everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's so much loot.
Go for it. Put them all in the box. I'll start working on the faults of my overlooking. Because I know for a fact I fucking overlooked. Like, oh, I was thinking, oh, they wouldn't get through the walls and stuff, and well, they got through the walls. That's why I made a little pit right here, right in front of the window. I was supposed to put shotgun turrets in all the windows, but I didn't have enough time.
I'm not sure they would have helped.
Well, they wouldn't have broken the shotgun turrets because I was going to place them at the windows. You know,
Fair.
Yeah, they broke through the walls here, so I'm going to have to do stuff. So they got through all this. Okay, let me take a look at the other side of the building here. So looks like they attacked the frontmost and the sides of the buildings. So I might increase this layer. You know what? Maybe I should make this. Okay, this is all rock. Yeah, that's all rock. So I'm gonna make the moat just slightly deeper. That way they'll have to pile up just to get in. a better pickaxe. This level 1 isn't gonna do.
Oh, what do you know? There's actually a decent pickaxe in... Yeah, there's a level 5 pickaxe in the weapon chest upstairs.
Oh, I'll go for that.
Also, there in the junk crate, there's a bunch of stuff that I threw in there because... Actually, I'm going to move that over. I'm using the weapon crate I built as a dump crate for all the shit we got so we can sort it out.
So, let's see. What do I have in here? There's gravel inside this. So, I think we need... Wait, how strong is the stone? How strong is the stone blocks, I wonder? So it needs cement, stone, and crusher. So what would be the strongest stuff that we can make? All I've got is stone and gravel. Gravel's probably not that freaking strong at all.
You can make cement mix, and we can upgrade normal blocks into cement blocks.
You mean concrete mix?
Yeah, that's it. Apologies.
Concrete mix, cement. Why does it require cement? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's cement. Hello.
By the way, there's a bunch of decent shit in this weapons chest to dig through. I'm gonna have to make an ammo chest at some point.
Plug up some holes with this cement, but not at places that, let's see. Never mind. This gravel is for else. I'm stupid.
On the bright side, we got a shitload of food from all those zombies. Seriously.
Alright, let's multiple things, thinking about. And there's the shotgun turret that's supposed to be helping us. Which will go... Where you? Put you...
I'm just gonna go ahead and melt down all this brass shit we got. Thank you, by the way, for making ammo stack higher, because that's been helping me a lot with my M60.
Yeah, I didn't think the stacking was all that great, so I was like, okay, let's just set it a little bit higher. Also, I put the 90 slot bag in.
I saw that as well. It's actually big enough that it slightly overlaps my toolbar.
And it overlaps my toolbar. I think it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's...
Anything bigger than that is just overkill.
Thing. Yeah, no, it'll... Anything higher than that would be completely
Well,
unnecessary.
looks like I picked up most of the stuff that fell on the ground. Fuck it, I'm just gonna toss it all inside here. Let's throw that in there.
You can always sort it later.
Oh, wait, that's my gasoline. I need that gasoline. That.
I found a level 6 SWAT helmet. Hell fucking yeah.
I need more parts from the crappy shotguns. Scrap them. If you find any scrap them. Shotgun parts.
Will do.
Sure, I'm wearing those, but... Alright, where's that pick? Is that pick somewhere?
It's in the weapon chest to your
Weapon
right,
chest.
and to your right, over here.
Oh, there's a weapons chest up here. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, let's see.
And there's a shotgun in there you can scrap as well, so,
So that's an iron pickaxe. I have a steel pickaxe. Which is better? No, the steel pickaxe is still a lot better.
admittedly you can put more modifiers on the iron pickaxe, so depending on how you set up your modifiers.
Well, let's see. The block damage is 54, and see, steel pickaxe is 67. Damn it, I just wish I knew I had modifications for the steel pickaxe. I will learn that.
Like even the ones that don't directly do anything, like just the ones that increase durability or whatever, or make it look like a different tool, or make it fucking glow on fire, still give bonuses to its damage as well. Anything that takes up a modifier slot increases damage.
Right.
Hi, apologies if my chatty cat is coming through.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy with cats.
She's a good girl.
Cats, my cats. They charged us $1,200 just to remove. My cat had a tumor growing out, a tumor growth coming out, and they charged us that much for the surgery and all that. And I looked at the bill and I was thinking, what the fuck? With some of these things that should be, quality of life things. Like a warm surgical bed, $60. I'm like, hello. That's not even right.
I'm throwing some of the scrap that has no crafting recipes into the furnace.
Yeah.
To try to clean up a little bit of room and make things look better here.
I wonder if I should increase the days blood moon actually happens to like 14 or something.
I personally would appreciate if it was every 14 days instead of every 7.
Yeah, 14 days would be nice. Let me see if I can.
It always feels like there's just not enough freaking time between them.
Days. Let's see. Let's go over here. Server. But then it would not be 7 days to die. No, it would be 14 days to die. I mean, if we get more players on the server, I put it back to 7 days, of course, but...
I don't know, it depends on if those players would prefer to leave it this way.
Yeah, there's a lot of players that would. I don't mind it, but I'm a slower player, especially with other things like hand movement and all that. You know, arthritis doesn't play well with gaming, especially when one hand is most of the fingers are locked straight.
Ow!
Yeah.
I am surprised you manage as well as you do despite that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much I pretty much play one-handed, and my thumb and my pinky finger are, you know, they're still good, so I can hold on to the mouse, but I can still actually hit the mouse button with my index finger, even though that one is straight. so it works out. It works out. It still works out.
Inspirational is what it is.
Let's see. Think. Ah, yes. More powerful doors. More powerful doors. Let's see. I'm gonna need all the steel. Let's see. Brain dead. Jail doors, static. So I need spring, 24 steel, and mechanical parts. And these doors are static jail,
which means they do not move. You can't open them.
Can't open them?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
static means. They're like what you've got in the windows downstairs.
well, those are jail bars.
Similar concept.
Static jail doors. Shouldn't they work? You know what? Let's give the mod says it would work, but there is a mod that I can get the jail doors to work if they're not.
Ah, cool.
This mod that I have right now just allows us to craft them.
Neat.
Mechanical parts. Where are they? Not seeing them. Jump turret parts. Okay, they must be in this box. Parts. Jail door static centered? What does that mean? One of each.
It means whether it's at the edge of the block or across the center of the block.
I prefer the edge of the block. That way I can stuff things on it. Let's make one. It's going to take 4 minutes. So, while I'm doing that, I need so much schematics and I just don't know where to go get them.
I have been spending a lot of my miscellaneous coin. Some of them will sometimes be in the trader's inventory. I've also been spending a lot of coins on crackbook crates to try to get some.
I'm trying to remember which ones give schematics to weapons and stuff and which one gives mods. So I guess the Shotgun Messiah one gives mods to stuff?
Yeah, and occasionally weapon schematics. Crack-a-book is just generally more schematics overall, from what I've seen.
So, building resources, weapon and ammo. Tools and traps, there we go. I need to look through this. I need to make generators, and I need to start making electric fucking traps and whirlwind blades and shit like that.
Make it as painful as fucking possible for those zombies to get up here. I approve.
So how do one join this server? You can join, the website is super ugly. I'm real sorry, I made that in 30 minutes. So you can go to https www chaotic realms.net. So just you can join that, go to that website, and it'll tell you how to get onto the server. It'll tell you how to get on the server. And then all you have to do is get the mods and just say, just go into there and search for Da Okole. Da Okole. Take these. Pressure plate mine, cooking pot mine. Okay. Blade traps, there they are. Oh. Need electrical parts, oil trap. What do these need to be? Forged iron. Oh my god, okay, we need to have one of these forges running with steel and one of them with iron. Let's see, my friend put some in here, so let's go and forge iron in this one. Yep. Considering I'm much older than the 90s and my daughter was born in 90. Yeah, so I haven't done any web page designing since then. Server stuff? Yeah, I'm always doing server stuff. So, yeah. Back in the 90s with that web page.
It's worth dealing with for the server, I promise.
Let's see. Steel. We need steel. So I'm going to craft a whole bunch of steel with this. One of these needs a whole bunch of iron to put in. It ran out of iron. I'm gonna take my motorbike and go fetch that airdrop out there. Good. And coal. From first. So I realized it wasn't an airport I saw the other day. It was a friggin' crashed plane. Yeah, I saw that too. Have you noticed what it looks like on the map? An airport or something? No. Open up the map and look at that plane. I'll make it easy. I'm sitting right next to it right now. It's like a penis? Or a hand? No. Yes. A hand with a very specific finger raised. Wells. It says, fuck you. Oh, hello, military zombie. Cook me some charcoal. Let's see. Oh, I had 2 other shotgun turns made. Okay, I didn't see that. Excuse me. Sneezy sneeze. I'm so glad the military zombies drop shotgun slugs occasionally. Because those things are so fucking useful.
Oh, I found a nail gun.
Nice.
I'm going to put that in one of our chests because those things are ridiculously useful for repairing shit.
Let's see. Let's put this jail door down just to test it out. Yep, it is a static jail door. So where is that mod for the working jail door? Oop, wrong button. I do not want that big of a backpack size. No, thank you. Too many windows. Let's see here. B. Wallet. Do I have? You have a total of 347 units.
I still am amazed you actually used that name when I suggested it.
I like it.
I was half joking.
It makes it funnier. Just
Fair.
we just trade all our yinglets away for something more useful, right? Two.
Need to trade him away for Vizlets.
Should change the name of some of the money in here to that. Let's see. Short iron pipe, some wood. But it'll be good for that back room. Or right here. No, it's gonna go right here. Yeah. That back room. It's in this back room. Nah. I'll put it right there. I'll put a door. That way I can. So, what are we doing? Whole ton of those. While you're out there, some electrical parts.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out.
Cars and stuff, right?
Yeah.
during horde. Alright, anyway, I need to, let's see. 2 skill points available. Let's see, would stun baton be considered a club?
Pretty sure not, considering it's got its own separate skill.
Does it? Where?
Electrocutioner. Under intellect?
Aha! Okay, good. That's perfect because it's under intellect.
Knew you would appreciate that.
You're getting use of stun battens. I can craft stage 3 stun battens. And stun them a lot longer. Join myself on top of these zombies. Cop zombie.
Worst type of zombie.
I just got puked on.
Oops.
Stamina! Oh, I just one-shotted that cop zombie's head.
Nice.
That's something I didn't need to see. But I'll show it to my viewers anyway, as you guys can enjoy his butt crack.
Glad I'm not watching.
This stun baton's amazing. Now I have truly seen the horrors of the world. I'm not going to show it to you guys, but the stripper zombie, if you look at a good at her backside really well, that thong does not hide her. And especially with the zombie modification that I have, it's a little bit more realistic. I mean, it still uses the same models and all that kind of stuff. They add like blood splatters here and there, and they refine the details just a little bit. Yeah. I do know from experience, unfortunately, and an unfortunate event when you get zombie strippers that explode or blown and thrown into your face by exploding landmines. She just wanted to scissor my face. all the experience. I need all the experience. Fucking just... Damn. I can't get over how strong this is. Well, it helps that I deal like 320 something head damage, head damage. Almost night.
Yeah, I'm finding myself a building to hide in for the night because I'm not going to make it back to base. Even
Oh,
though
just
I am
drive.
fairly close.
Just drive around on top of your motorcycle. It's the safest thing in the universe.
I'm trying to loot more shit before I head back to base.
I'm gonna start picking up more cement so we can actually make blocks. Good blocks.
I
Move
actually
glitter.
I'm actually in a building right now that looks like some sort of cement production facility, and there's a bunch of piles of cement all over the place that I've been picking up.
Go ahead and, if you're not gonna pick them all up, just mark the place and I'll go grab it.
Nah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm bored enough to pick them up. That said, if I see any other places like this and I'm not stopping, I will let you know.
Oh, this stun batting is so satisfying. So loot respawns every 12 days or something like that.
Only
how I have
if
it.
you haven't visited the area.
Yeah, that's how I have it set up. It used to be like 34 days or something like that. Something like that. Mr. Pig, you have been here since yesterday, just sitting at this place. And what's great is I know that the electric stun baton will work well against military zombies.
Fuck
Now that I
these
think about
guys.
it. And I need to check Tawak's health bar because certain things aren't showing up on there. I might just do some modding. Add
Modding the mod.
modding the mod. I heard there was a better one out there, but I can't find it. Yes, folks, there's a lot of mods in this game that we haven't even touched, like the farming mod. There's a way that we can make pig pens and, you know, have animals generate stuff for us. But Cement. That way we can repair our building at least. requires concrete mix. Where's that wrench? There it is. So nice if we could just wrench some of these lights, just take them back. Just cement, stone blocks. I'll take them. Like how zombies can still moan and groan as you're chopping them to bits. Now if we can just have trainable zombies. That'd be kind of cool. All the cement. Yeah, right. Zombie power. So there's other really neat things inside this server. Here, I'll show you. It has a little bit of a Fallout theme. So right here, mutations. So we can have mutated legs. You can run faster and jump 50% higher, or you can choose upper arm, where block damage and entity damage, which would be great for me, since I do a lot of that kind of work. Though I do really like the jumping high bit, but you can only have one or the other. So once you get one, the other one gets disabled. And as you get more mutation levels, get like clairvoyance items, increased item found in containers by 25%, but slows while you're crouching by 25. I mean, the crouch bit is just kind of a minor thing, but 25% more stuff in containers, yeah. Or you can get max life by 50 and increased heat and cold protection by 25. So that means when you go running out into the snow with your dangly bits, you won't get that cold. It's great for you multi-penis and multi-tittied furs. Iron skin. This is actually a pretty good one. Iron skin, 20%, 90% chance you would dodge the bleeding and burning debuff. That's okay. I don't think that's that great. The other one is generate less noise. So the last two are kind of lackluster, I think. You know, maybe somebody would make it useful. And one of the things I added in the server was speed. Look, I have 50% walking speed and 10% more run speed. So that's always good. So, and then there's humanity. Humanity, I think that's part of the new life mod, or maybe it's part of the new 18. I don't know. Muscle up, good one. Collector, good one. Let's see, block damage by 5%. Lifesteal. Wow. And here is the one for whatchamacallit. So yeah. Start putting points into this. So unlock the tungsten tools, cryo arrows, soldier's bow, scimitar, explosive arrow, military bow, tungsten warhammers, steel spike traps, automatic wrench, unlocks the murder knife, radiation arrow, improved crossbow, carbonized pickaxe, unlocks Excalibur, nuke arrow, barrage bow, barrage arrow, action combat shotgun, and HE shotgun shells. Holy shit. See this stuff. So that's probably the reason why. So I'm going to by scavenging up 25. Vault Dweller 76. Unlocks the recipe for perfectly preserved pie. Don't you have one inside your other box? I saw it.
Yeah, I found a couple of them in random loot. It's not a bad item.
Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the house and make sure... Oh, there is another... electrical parts. We need all the electrical parts. We need to request a button to dump everything from your inventory into a box rather than taking everything from a box to your inventory. Or is there something like that already? I don't know.
Honestly, I'd make two buttons. Dump everything and only dump stuff that's already in this chest.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Whoops. Take this and this, that's fine.
Oh hey, an old school rustic water tower. Cute.
No, I'm gonna start saving these loot chests. And there's a way to, you know, upgrade to make them bigger. I wanna see what how well that works out.
Okay.
Let's drop that in there.
Well, if that's the case, I will start saving mine as well.
I mean, it takes a little bit of coins, but I wonder if there's going to be anything better, you know? Gunpowder. Need so much of that. Let's throw the gunpowder in there. Let's see. How did I threw those painkillers in there?
Tower.
One outside?
No, different one. Rustic one in a nearby town. Oh, cool. The water actually flows. I remember in earlier versions when it didn't.
Yeah. Let's put the bone away.
Yeah, I know the one right outside our base you've been using, so I have not touched that one.
Well, I've been using it to hide from zombies. So I would run over there and jump on the ladder, and they can't. They just run around beneath the ladder, and I sit there and I just stab at them. So the cop zombies would explode, and I would just walk up, and they would explode and kill all the other zombies, and I'll just rinse and repeat. Just sit there. Okay, what am I doing? I need to go get the cement. Okay, here's all the cement. Cobblestone rocks. Take out the gunpowder. Short iron pipes. I remind myself to go and plant those trees. So, put these. Just a whole bunch of sand. 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 Let's see, where is the stone? Stone in here. There goes. Blade. Trap. So the blade traps, I need forged iron, forged steel. So we need a lot of iron. A lot of iron. And speaking of which, I need to make a generator. Parts, some forged iron, and parts, electrical parts. Silently. This one was making wrong one.
It's too bad I don't use crossbows, so I just found a high quality one.
Nice. I believe Brent will be using crossbows eventually.
Well, then I will happily throw it in our weapons chest for later use.
Got a couple of nice crossbows in here. Nope, just level 3.
This is a level 6. It's only an iron crossbow, but still, level 6 iron crossbow is fairly decent, all things considered.
Nope. I think 6 is the max.
Yep.
Remember when it was almost 1,000? That was like many versions ago. And then
There's still
also
a lot of the
every
same
time.
underlying system. They just simplified it from 600 to 6.
Yep, like remember when anytime you repaired an item, the durability or the quality level would go down?
That was so bullshit.
Yep. I went through so many wrenches. All the wrenches, because eventually the quality went down to nothing and it couldn't work.
Yeah. At least you could combine 2 of the same item to increase the quality, but it was still really frustrating.
Yeah. Alright, so on the junk box, let's put this in here, that in there. Put it inside there. Pipes, put that. Shotgun parts, 7.62 ammo. You know, I'm spear anymore until I find. No, I better keep my spear just in case. I have 2 weapons on my bar. The spear has reach. It has a lot of reach.
That's the spirit.
Spear. Oh, I didn't. I had more spikes, so let's go put those spikes outside before I take off in the truck. That's right, that was... okay, yeah. That's one. Run out of house and spikes back where they should be. Eventually I'll be making drawbridges and stuff like that, so you don't cross or try to jump across stupid spikes. That. As I managed to walk over. It's nice to know that wood spikes can go on top of metal spikes. But pretty soon all those spikes are going to become blade traps. And then we're going to have electric fences!
Toothless, please get down. Thank you. Oh, hello, Clawhammer.
Speaking of clawhammers, double check, make sure I've got stone, so ask the ground some questions.
I was going to say something about that bad pun, but considering the bad pun I made just a few minutes ago, I have no right to say anything.
Also, alright, truck, we are going. Yeah, this truck took some damage. there we go. One repair kit, and the truck is full. Glue. I will oblige. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Cowboy. Ah! Ma'am, I know that I'm pretty, but you shouldn't lose your head about it.
Okay, that one was bad.
I'm full of it. So, sealed weapon case. Just ammo in it. Yay, more gas. There's nothing. Alright, truck. Let's go. Oh, let me go take care of this guy right here. He is... One shot a motorcycle zombie head.
Nice.
And the one thing about that I don't like about, stun batting is you have to get so close to him and I still get hit.
Yeah, that's the main reason I haven't switched over to using one. I much prefer the extra range.
I might as well get used to it because it's so satisfying to watch him get electrocuted.
Fair enough. And it makes a good combo with whatever I've got going. Because a stunned zombie is a lot easier.
To kill. Especially when you're just mowing them down and a whole bunch of them get electrocuted at one time.
Yeah.
I want to get to the point where my electrocution will go off all the time rather than like 30 and 40%. And a level. I'll put more stuff into electrocutioner. Really should be putting it into other things, but I need it. Oh, there's another house that's exactly like ours.
Yeah. There's a farm plot between the trader and us that always confuses me because it's set up almost exactly the same, except it doesn't have the house. I've been tempted to blow that thing the fuck up for confusing me so much.
Huh. I think I accidentally ran over a dog. I didn't see it. All I heard was "Arf!" Oops. Sorry, Mr. Wolf. So I'm not using this, so I'll put that to the side. Tungsten. They look like blue and black ore, so it's good to pick them up. Good to mine them whenever you see them.
Everyone I see.
Soon we'll have tungsten tools. I'm going to make sure of that. So, from the looks of it, we are on the island of Lanai. I think I circled the island last night. So we're not on the major one. We're not on one of the major one. There's supposed to be a major city in here. I saw it once or twice. Never remember where it was. Oh. I really need to learn how to use the space bar to stop the car rather than trying to reverse. Then bed in here. Whoop! Yeah. Nope. Yes. I'm kind of low on hit points. You know what? I better go back to the house and just regain my hit points a little.
Sounds like a smart idea.
That treasure chest on the map, I think that's the treasure. It's our house. Ah, there it is.
Oh, I found a large power tool tank mod.
Nice. I already got one on top of my chainsaw.
Had a feeling you did.
Yeah, the motor sound does not match this truck. I mean, technically it could if it was a souped up sleeper type truck. It's just a work truck.
Toothless, please do me a favor and move. That's my monitor you're sitting in front of. I need to see that.
My cats did that. Mine's are, they're weird. One's super skittish. She's a tuxedo cat. I mean, like, super skittish. Even my friend's one is super skittish. Wait, didn't you have a tuxedo cat?
That's Toothless.
Oh, okay.
And she is very skittish. She's okay around people she knows, but anyone she never met before, or has only met a couple of times, she freaks out.
Yeah, exactly what mine says. They also don't like to be held.
Toothless is okay with being held, but she'd much rather sit next to you and get pets than be held and get pets.
I can't even put mine in my lap, and she just tries to jump off. And so you gotta reach down and pet her, but sometimes she'll move away, and then she expects you to move towards her and pet her. It's
like,
weird.
I cannot reach you all the way over there. If you want attention, you've got to be in range.
Exactly. And our other one, Wizzy, he's first time I met him, because I came back to Hawaii to my family, it was back in 2007, and he was maybe a couple of months old, 4 months or 5 months old, so he's a pretty old guy now. You can pet him and all that stuff, but he doesn't like being picked up all that much, or sitting in laps either. I miss my Siamese. He was like super affectionate. I love super affectionate cats.
Yeah.
But
my family back home has this old grouchy lady cat we call Snickers, because she's a tortoiseshell calico, so she looks like a friggin' Snickers bar.
cool.
She is very affectionate and also yells if you say her name.
Yells? Wow.
She's like, "Row!" Like she knows she's being talked about.
Right, it's like, yeah! Like, come over here! Yeah!
Pretty much. Toothless is very big on chin scritches. She loves being pet right along her jawline. That is her favorite spot. Meanwhile, my girlfriend's cat, Steve, is very much back of the neck, nowhere else. And does not like being picked up. Toothless and Steve are almost night and day.
What is there for me to... Munchy. No. Maybe some of this chicken. No idea what they said. I heard it though.
Belly rub cats are such a rarity. Because so many of them will roll over, show you their belly, and then go, "No, you pet me there, you die."
See, that's the difference between dogs and cats. Dogs will roll over on their belly to show, submissiveness, whereas cats roll on their bellies because it's a defensive position.
Yep. And if you fuck with them, they will happily let you know that they are not happy about it.
Oh, no.
Toothless will let me rub her belly. Steve absolutely hates it. I do not try.
Yeah, my cat Wizzy, he doesn't like it too much. He just meows like, meh. So get him like this, and then he rolls over to the other side. But he loves his head scritches. Right at the top of his head. Yeah, he starts pawing at the ground and then drools. Like, oh, my brain. Yes, tickle my brain.
I'm at the inside of our new spike pit. I am not pleased.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's completely and utterly my fault.
That's okay. I mean, I brought my friend in last night, and as I ran this way, I was turning around, and I was about to say in vent, "Oh yeah, watch out for the floor over there, or watch out for the spike trap." I didn't get a chance. He jumped in there. I says, "Hey, no, I was about to warn you about that." He goes, "Yeah, you should have told me about that first before I started walking right into it." It's like you didn't give me a chance. Okay. Got some health back. Shall I go? Let's do a quick waypoint right there. Where is it?
This is my baby girl. I don't care that she is 8.5 years old. She is my baby. Baby girl.
Oh shit! Mines. This looks like a spot that you haven't gone to.
Possibly. I know I haven't been everywhere, that's for sure.
Some zombies here.
What's really adorable is when you have a cat that's like, the kind of cat that likes to beg for attention while pretending that they are not begging for attention because they are too proud to beg for attention.
You know, I think we had a cat like that once.
My dad's
Type
cat
that,
is like that.
It's the type that, you know, follows you around, doesn't say a word, just sits there like, "Are you gonna pet me? You're gonna pet me, right? I demand to be pet. I will not leave you alone until you pet me." But I'm not going to say anything about it.
My dad's cat will sit right next to you and specifically look the opposite direction. Like she's pretending that she does not want attention. But very obviously does want attention.
The personalities of kitties.
Meanwhile, Toothless is literally laying on my right arm right now.
So our tuxedo, Abby, she'll get in front of my dad's monitor, but because she pretty much is my dad's cat, yeah. She's pretty much a one-person cat with the benefits of you can scratch her occasionally if you know her. But she got to know me really well because I'm the one that feeds all of them. So they're like, okay, you feed me, I have to pay attention to you at least a little bit. They have taught my cats also at 4 o'clock, every day at 4 o'clock, they'll meow at my door. Like, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me! Okay.
Well, I found found an extra pair of bellows to put in our third forge.
I like having multiple workstations, because, you know, you can be working on something, I can be working on something.
It does help a lot. That's why I built the extra... part of the reason I built the extra workbenches is I like setting up those 40-minute long crate things.
Yeah, and I opened them all.
Yep. And that's what they're there for. Whoever gets to them gets to open them. Also, their timer runs down while no one's in the server.
Actually, the server stops and pauses.
I know that. The server stops and pauses, but it does not stop the crafting on these specific things for some reason.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a perk?
Considering they take 40 minutes and 20 minutes, I'm not gonna complain. I get so many working coins from mining, and I keep turning them into more crack books, because why not? I found a level 5 claw hammer.
Nice.
I'm going to leave it in the weapon thing.
Press B. Book. Book. Read a book. Magnifier book. Magnum book. I like the book system in here.
Yeah. I've been finding a lot of the ones that, give you the cool perks related to something. Like, occasionally finding honey from trees. That one's really good. I like that one.
That was pretty cool.
Because honey is a very good little thing to have.
Yes, it is. Till you've been here.
Oh, is it that obvious?
Things are empty, yes.
I tend to make a mess of every place I visit. An absolute unholy mess. Oh, cool. I can actually upgrade a wrench with the Iron Breaker pickaxe mod.
Ah, here's a car. Cars.
That power tool mod I mentioned is in the weapon crate.
I can't wait till I can craft us some automatic wrenches.
Hell fucking yeah.
Because you
I
need
also
to be.
get Bratz doorknobs when I break doors now.
Oh, nice.
Once we get to the point where we're hand loading our own ammo, that'll be really useful.
Yeah, that's why I've been started collecting a lot of the stuff to make ammo.
I'm looking forward to making armor-piercing ammo for my M60 at some point. I brought you back like 90 mechanical parts and 169 electrical parts.
Very good. Gonna need those.
I was wrenching everything I could get my hands on while I was out.
I'm always running out of gasoline too. Antifreeze. Okay. Seems to be actual reset. Where did I pick this up? Nail gun.
There's a scrapyard below our base I've been meaning to visit 'cause it's probably got a bunch of gas.
I believe I went to that one, but it probably respawned by now. Maybe.
And even if it hasn't, there might still be something worth doing down there, like if you didn't get a hold of all of the Sorry, my mind's completely blanked there. You didn't get a hold of all the car chassis and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I don't destroy car chassis. I just leave them.
I will usually wrench them apart for the extra mechanical parts and whatnot.
It takes so long for me to do it. So I'm like, yeah.
I leave the final stage, the one that's got a ridiculous amount of health and doesn't give much, but everything, everything before that point, I definitely take care of.
Everything before that point I do as well.
By the way, have you read the rocket launcher schematic yet?
Yes. I'll be making that soon.
Cool. I guess I'll leave the spare for your friend when they get back. In case they want to read it. It's a free experience, why not? Boom, headshot.
I need to stamina so low. Hungry? You are thirsty. Yep. Crap. Battery out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn it to lead. Oh my god. It's a fast moving stripper zombie.
That one blood moon I survived by myself while you weren't around. There was friggin' vulture zombies the day before kept attacking me constantly. Couldn't get a moment's break between them swooping down.
Every time. Always a zombie. Anything else around me? Anything! Anything! Okay. I need to buy food. Shop. One. Shop. Buy. 3.
Okay, yeah, there's plenty of shit down here in this lot that hasn't been touched yet for me to grab.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I wish we had bottle cap mines with all the bottle caps we keep finding.
Oh, whoa! No, 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 no. Radioactive zombies? No. Nope, 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 nope. Can't defeat it. Damn.
Oh, the high quality loot box is actually surprisingly cheap.
I did it again.
Oh no.
Let's see. Teleport myself to you, and then I'm this item needs repairs.
I've actually got the upgrade that means I get more when scavenging with wrenches. It's really nice.
Nice. You should also put luck goggles on.
Have them on. In fact, I have a really high quality pair that I found. Actually, it was one of the ones you put in a chest the other day. And I figured since you were putting it in the chest, you already had a better pair.
That's probably ones I was wearing, but I'm wearing the nerdy glasses I stole from your chest.
Ah. Yeah, I'm high enough level that at this point I have been more focusing on high level loot than leveling up.
I need the leveling up, and also it increases my crafting speed by 10%.
Oh yeah, that does help a lot.
Throw this in there. sand. Is there, that there. Oh, I got a screamer near the fucking base. Radiation zombie. Or rad suit zombie. So soon, this mod will have a boss mod. And it's not going to be anything we've ever seen before. I already seen a preview of it. It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Bike. Here's my beautiful truck. Bicycle. Always have a bicycle. Spare bike.
Yep. In case of emergencies.
Oh jeez. Are you fucking joking me? There was a... radiation zombie hiding inside the fucking house. Damn, this thing's hard to kill. It's a freaking radiation spider. I think it's healing.
Yes. Radiation zombies have built-in healing. some mods you can put on weapons that disables it.
I'm just driving back and forth over this thing and it's going, yeah, yeah. It's dying, that's for sure. Damn it, stop healing. There, it's finally dead. Can I now loot this place in peace? 'Cause I don't have a gun, so it's not like I can take them out easily. Large medicine pile. Nice. Found some yellow dye. Nice.
It's a fairly rare color.
I almost scrapped it by accident. Daddy was, oh, that's dye. Why, hello. Oh, zombie. No more zombie. Headshot. I will take all these tires. Passing gas. Ah. A military. Hello, anybody home? Pretty sure. There's a rattlesnake in here somewhere. Oh, it's a diamondback. Hi. There is a lizard aquarium here. I want it for the house, but I can't take it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, and it always makes me super sad when I realize I can't grab them. I was kind of hoping there'd be a scorpion inside it, just because
I'd be right? Right, that'd be cool.
scorpions are hella cool.
No centipedes though. I'm actually got a phobia of those.
Ooh, I will remember that.
Yeah.
Spiders are a hell no from me, too, because I've got a phobia of them.
Yeah, my friend's got a phobia of spiders. I'll sometimes send him a spider picture. Oh, once in a great while. Unless he does shit like that to me. But
Yeah,
now,
no, I am not the kind of person to ever do that to anybody else.
so I mean, the best one reaction for him to me and spiders was I sent him the isekai. You know what an isekai is, right? Do you read manga?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The spider one. The girl gets turned into a monster spider. So he's like, I don't know whether to hate you or like you, but it's an isekai, and I don't know. It's like he doesn't know what to do about that. Because she's a spider, he hates spiders, but he loves isekais, and
Sounds like a win to me.
yeah, it's a great comic, actually. It really is. It's a really great comic. I use Manga Rock, and I also use Takeyomi. I only learned about Takeyomi because Manga Rock was supposedly going out of business or something like that, closing down. But it didn't. Manga Rock's one of the best places to find comics on top of my phone and tablet.
Neat.
And then Takeyomi also is a really, really good one too. It's a little slower though, but its repository is freaking massive. It uses from everything from like Kiss Manga, Manga Park, and all that kind of stuff. It's just that I don't like it because their filter is a little funky. So if I want to search for isekai, it only works on certain sources. Yeah, harder sorting, but it's really, really heavily up to date because, well, you read in different languages is also a great one. And turn my headlights and stuff on. Hang out on top of this bed. Bathroom.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off for now. Enjoyed playing with you as usual.
Alrighty, I gotta get off pretty soon too because I have a dentist appointment at 11.
Oof. Yeah, go get yourself
So my
some
buddies,
rest.
want to do a barbecue tomorrow, and I told them, well, it's gonna be only soup for me, guys. But they know how much I love soup, so hopefully somebody will actually get me one.
Hope things go well at the dentist appointment, at least.
Yep.
Of course, I can't actually log off till I manage to get back to the base.
So we have working toilets now, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, interesting.
I'll be putting one down. Also, one of the mods I put in was suitable furniture. So that's why it was so huge. The update.
Ah.
So I'm gonna make myself a hammock that I can sleep in while getting the buff. A toilet gives you a buff. I think it's a shitty buff, but
You have a good one.
all right, you have a good one. That explains. Yeah, my buddy, he had to go. Bag of weapons. We're gonna build it up. It's gonna be built up a little bit better. I kind of like a house base. Yeah. If you look down below in Twitch, I have my stuff there. Should have a link to my Discord. Oh, hello. What was that? Wasteland treasures. Yeah, you gotta love that. See, I like a little bit of scare. Sometimes it's fun, but jump scares, yeah, I don't like jump scares too much. That's why I also couldn't play the game called Freddy's, whatever, the Five Nights at Freddy. There you go. I couldn't play it. I have a higher version to evil animatronics. I think they're just creepy. So I'm gonna circle around this way. Deer in the headlights. That is a tree. So I am very much convinced that we are living on Lanai. Interesting. Well, feel free to bring your friends along if you want. Just a bunch of old people. Well, I'm sorry. I think my friend is fairly young. I'm the old one. I'm in my 40s. I've been gaming before most of you guys were born. I like that's an accomplishment. Ooh, that's a good battery there. Let's see. Ah, no, truck, come on. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. Battery in there. Let's see, what else to put in there? That in there. Everything else looks like that EXP. What is in my queue? Rest is things that stack. So this stuff is stacking. What is goldenrod doing in there? I don't need that. Bottle of water. It's almost 4 in the morning, so it's good. Sit here and leisurely take my time. Excuse me. Don't eat the raw meat. And it is now day. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, perfect. I needed that. I so needed that. Friends, always boil the water you find from toilets before you drink it. So there's a lot of this Fallout 4 stuff in here. Well, it looks like junk. There's actually recipes for some of it, and it doesn't show up as recipes if, like, let me see here. Oh no, there's a recipe for that. Scrap polymer. Scrap for that. Some dye. Toy cars you can get nails from. But I'm an old, disabled person with high anxiety. That's pretty much about it, really. I like to stream, I like to game. Agoraphobic. Do a lot of gaming, I do a lot of 3D printing and design and stuff, so sometimes my streams will incorporate both of it. Well, I'll have a camera on the side of the thing where it'll show what I'm printing on one of my, one or two or three of my printers. Or I could be, you know, just doing a 3D printing stream, you know, where I'm modifying a model, you know, specifically for printing and all that kind of stuff. Adding supports here and there. You know, something other than gaming. I haven't done that in a while, though. I've just been super busy. And a couple of health issues, like in October I had a stroke. So I've been taking it a little bit easier. Sometimes there's stuff behind that. Is there anything behind the TV? Let's break down some of this stuff. This is one of my favorite games. I enjoy. There's just a lot of games that I enjoy. Monster Hunter, especially, but I haven't played that in a while. I'm just waiting for Monster Hunter, the new one that just came out, the expansion. I have it for the PS4, but due to my arthritis, I can't hold a controller. So I'm waiting to purchase this. Here, let me show you. Amazon.com. So I'm gonna try and order one of these Zim Apex. The Zim Apex. I had a Zim, but it was for an older version, like PS2, PS3. It doesn't work with all the stuff anymore. But this one should work fine. That way I can use my mouse and keyboard. I also need to get a couple of other things. Take that. Yeah, expensive. I mean, there's cheaper alternatives out there, but, you know, I'm the type of person that spends time looking up products and determining whether I want to give it a shot or whether I should avoid it. So, you know, I don't just listen to Amazon reviewers saying it's shitty here, shitty there. You know, I go and I search websites and see how other people like the product. If I can get it cheaper and it works just great, you know, that's all. That's perfect. But yeah. Take a chance. See, there was one that I was looking at. It was made by IO Gear, and Yeah, basically, it's a clone of the Zim 4. I looked at the webpage and all that kind of stuff, but you know, people were praising it. A lot of people didn't like it, only because it was a clone. But you know, so what if it's a clone? If it works great, that's great. You know, the thing you got to look for is the reliability of the product. You know, how many people out there saying, it's a dud, it doesn't work, it didn't work and stuff. You know, 10% of them, you know, say that. That's a good, you know, especially with clone and Chinese-made products. You know, if they say that it's broken or it doesn't work, then you know there could be some production issues. Oh shit! Back in the closet. So I decided not to. I mean, it was $54. It was not too bad, but there's enough viewers saying that there were some issues, and that the that the cloned software was really hard to use, and but when it works, it worked well. They said, but so I just decided, nah, I'll just wait till I can afford a Zim Apex, because I already know it's quality stuff. It's just a little bit more on the expensive side. I'll take the boots. Yeah, exactly. You know, if I get a dud, that's time for me to return it to Amazon, because I like Amazon's return policy. It's really good. And this is why stun baton is great. These suckers are so hard to kill because of the armor that they wear. Stun baton. Oh, zap, 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 zap. How did it come into Australia? So I got another Australian player. I'm not too sure if you're part of his server. His name is Kato. Kato. But I like Amazon, but I don't like the way they, you know, treat their employees. It's real nasty. But that's only in certain places, you know, and it's not the company itself, but the bigwig guys that are, you know, that are in supervisor positions. You know, they're fucking dicks. There's so many cases of those assholes, you know, just doing really shitty stuff to people. No, don't do that. Sit. This can go on. I'll learn it. I'll learn it. It's a schematic. Yeah, that's also another problem. Like I said, it's the some of the corporate assholes that are in there, just do fucking shitty things. That's a great that another right there is a great example of shitty corporate assholes like Trump. I hate politics, by the way, so. But I will call it as it is, If people act like Trump, yeah, there you go. Because to me, Trump is a bad word. He's very nasty. One of the most nasty people on the earth. One of the most nasty people on earth. That was easy to break. Bag of weapons. Bag of weapons. Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like all this is going to be broken up into pieces. Well, wherever you go, there's going to be politics, and what my favorite is the Korean and Chinese politics, where you watch their courts and stuff, and well, in courts they get so heated up in those parliament places that they jump off their chairs and start decking the next guy next to them. That's politics. There you go. If our Congress people did that, I'd be happier. They can just knock each other's teeth out. There you go. It's true. I say, let them beat each other. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Yes. I'm going to go to the truck and put some of this stuff away. More stuff to... Wait a minute. That lady grandma's in the closet. It's my ex. Go figure, the one place that I wanted to get out, there's an air conditioner in it. In the way. This house bigger than I expected it was? Okay, I'm not about to break that. This is empty. Ooh. Let's drive the truck a little bit closer. Check the mailbox. See if I got any mail. Nope. Stuff. Eat my dog food and chili. Do I need to put up? Because I'm keeping only things inside my inventory that that I'm going to get a lot of. That way I don't fill up the truck. So like shotgun, the bullet casings, that. Put those away. Put that away. Military armor pieces. See these crossbow parts and the handgun parts. This is pretty common stuff. I don't want to be caught with my pants down, so let's repair that. I should start learning how to use the bow. Or throwing my spear. I have 1 point available, huh? Because my intellect. Duct tape. What is this? I have no idea. A little bit of hit points back. Oh. Questions on this? Bird nest. drive around in a city bus. I should take my medication a little early today, right? Gaming. I do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, Starfinders, the new Star Wars, you know, stuff like that. Furry stuff, I guess. Yeah, the furry. Ew. Let's see. Breakdown. What do I need to break down? All this stuff looks like. Engine in there. So I need to throw in there. Don't know. Val's been a furry since 1985. Just something different. I'm not into that bestiality stuff. That's pretty stupid. Basically, you know, humanoid creatures, you know, sentient, speaking humanoid creatures that are different from humans. Persona, whatever. You know, it's kind of, in all in all, it's pretty stupid sounding, but be anything, you know. Those people out there that, you know, ostracize their furries, you know, but you know, I say, well, you know, if they're not human, then what about your love for vampires? And they can argue, oh, they were human once. Yeah, you know, that's true. But what about your dwarves, your elves, your Klingons, your whatever species comes from whatever Star Trek or stuff? And, you know, most of them can't find a retort for something like that, you know. Does that mean they'd be trying too hard to try to justify what got me into it? Oh, darn. You know, I originally, for me, one of the first things that got me into it was a comic. It was an adult comic, and I was a kid. But it was a more mature comic. It was made by a woman named Vicky Wyman. She recently just passed away, and she's a dear friend of my friend, and she's an acquaintance of mine as well. But she made a comic called Xanadu, and that kind of started the fire. I also used to read the American Journal of Anthropomorphics that was released out in '85. You know, there were several volumes of it, and it depicted art of, you know, just a lot of it was fantasy, Dungeon Dragon style, you know, art. You know, how you'd view a human paladin. Well, maybe it's a tiger or lion or a cat, dog or whatever. And dragons, yeah, dragons played a big thing for me as well, with the 1970s, 1960s, 1970s movie called Flight of Dragons. For a long time, I was a dragon-based furry, or Therian. very long time. And it was back in the 90s I switched to being a hyena. Hyena. A Eentard. It just seemed more natural, you know. Just to relate that way, and then, you know, finding other people that relate or like the similar or same things, you know. But because they look like animals, you know, people can't stop thinking, oh, these persons are probably into bestiality and shit like that, you know. Just because they don't look human, like an elf, dwarf, gnome, whatever. You know, just because of that. Just because they, when they see an animal that they relate to, or a anthropomorph, or a demi-human, as you could say it, a demi-human, which could also fall in the elves category too, but, you know, as long as they don't see a demi-human that doesn't have all the features of a regular human being, they can't relate to it. It's just how the human mind works. I also used to study psychology and psychiatry back then. Never got my degree, never got my graduate stuff. And because I'm a mental case myself, let's take this. But it's just something to relate to all the known ones. Most of the old furries I used to hang out with, you know, they're no longer furries, or they're so busy and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I have to deal with the younger ones, and the younger ones are the ones that had started all this really nasty behavior. I'll have to admit, you know, it wasn't until like 90s and 2000s when I really started seeing the ostracization of furries, mainly because of the episode for CSI, furries really shunned the bad light on top of them. And then the guy Sib, if you might know about him, maybe Notorious, that made the MTV Sex 2K and Furries, that destroyed the fandom massively. I'm surprised, actually he was under a little bit of protection, but most of the furries and those people even around him were trying to kill him. Were literally trying to kill him for doing that. So what he did was show off the furry subculture as like it was main in fursuits. So he was a fursuiter. He also did a whole bunch of things. He was also an art thief, and liked to take all the paid art out there and, you know, gather them together and sell them as CDs and shit like that to other people. Art that he doesn't own. But yeah. Yep, I mean, you can look at them. You can, I guess there's I don't know if everybody knows about the old website called the wiki, the Furry Dramatica wiki. You can find some pretty nasty folks in there, and he's in there. It's a place where, or it used to be the place where furries would oust the really bad nutcases. But it's also a place for drama, so, you know, some asshole can, you know, post some bullshit about you if they didn't like you and all that stuff. And yeah, it's a two-way street thing, I guess. You know. How do I remove this stupid? Okay, I got this. Yeah. How do I remove these quick waypoints? I've never figured out how to remove the quick waypoints. Let's see. Remove quick way. Oh, there it is. There's a little thing right there. There it is. It's right there. There's a little flag right over here. I didn't see it. I didn't know some of these could be touched. That's cool. Now I don't have to see that stupid thing. Let's see here. Oh wait. Well, of course, the more you know. If you got a bad memory like me, you have to continuously, you know, remind yourself. Okay, I definitely got to come back for these. My house is just right over there. Wow. Point here. Hawaii. That's why my server has a Hawaii-based map. I'm from Hawaii. Born and raised in Hawaii. This way, this way. Turn this way. Almost nighttime. Yeah, it would be good ping. Very good ping. I won't deal with that. But scavenging. I have to admit, I love roaming around on a vehicle and just picking stuff up. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, it's something I like to do. It's kind of relaxing to me. That and killing zombies, you know, just taking my leisure time, bashing them all on the head. Let's see, let's put this in there. Put lead in there. Cool. Maybe we'll see you make a big, nice base somewhere. I really should make another random spawn point, because I got the spawn point set to just one place, and I had the server randomly place it and then set it. Got it. And it's on this island, not on the major island. It's on, actually, this is actually a kind of a small island. So let's go dump all this stuff. We have a gyrocopter, and we do have boats. Yes, the boats, I do have the boat in the server. Here, I'll show you the map. I don't show it. This is a. It doesn't have all the cities and stuff. It's just a makeup of the map that I had generated. Let's see, where did I put it? So right there, the map. So that's the map of the county of Maui. So the county of Maui, Maui is the main island that's in the middle, and the shoe that's on the top is called Molokai. The island that's in the middle, but to the left side, is Lanai, and the one on the bottom is called Kaho'olawe. So Kaho'olawe was an island that the U.S. military had taken over in the 50s and just started bombing the living fuck out of it for training purposes and stuff like that. So all these islands, they're bigger. Some of them, especially like Kaho'olawe, they're a lot bigger than they should be, but that's kind of the way I wanted it, you know. And then Lanai is a place where the best pineapples can be found in the world. But now the owner of Okole owns the island. Literally, he owns the fucking island. Amazing. And how some of these people got so much money that they can buy a freaking island. And from the state government too, of all things. Well, the thing is you know, the people on top that were living on top of the island, they did have an issue with it. You know, because you know, when some billionaire comes out and outright buys an area that you're living in, you can't help but wonder what's going to happen to us. You know. But so far, that billionaire is doing really good, and has helped a lot of the community over there. So, good for them. They got somebody that cared. Unlike that fat ass that owns Facebook. He did some major damage here in Hawaii. He tried to buy off all the private lands around him in a very scrupulous way. Unscrupulous way. Like, you know, forgery and stealing it and stuff like that, and using other companies to fuck with the people's properties and all that kind of stuff, and the government kind of got in the way after that. And kind of put him in his place. Or at least the county government, not the federal government. Federal government don't give a shit. County doesn't give a shit half the time either. But until it starts affecting them, and it was affecting them pretty badly. I don't think he's human. I don't think so. He might be some kind of undead. I don't know. Some kind of undead. Ghoul. Or an unseelie. Like a red cap or something like that. One of those fairy... nightmarish fairy critters. Doesn't even fucking blink. Not to mention the outright lies that he says. Okay, this is a level 5 pickaxe. There's a level 5 pickaxe. Let me try and see if I can make a higher level steel pick. And make a level 2 one. 2 points. So I need to put... Excuse me. Should I? Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Might be the gate. Let me try to lower the gate a bit. There we go. Let's set the gate up a little bit higher. Right there. I might have turned it up a little bit higher because I had a windy day. Let's see, look. Start getting into the tungsten stuff, right? So first things first, we need to start. We need to get that generator going because we need electricity. So let's make that generator bank. So forged iron, electrical parts. Let me see here. Wait, before I do anything of that, I need to. I need wood. take this. That in there. What? Why the hell does that always keep falling? Nope, I've always wanted to. It's one of my favorite places that I want to go. I've traveled a lot, but due to my panic anxiety and now my agoraphobia, but in my younger years, I've been quite all over the place. You know, over most of the United States, Canada, China. Where else? My brain just doesn't work. Yeah, mostly those places. Canada, China. I've been through France, London. Back then, when I didn't need to use a passport, I could get around with just my birth certificate. Now you need your passport, and now you need this little gold star on top of your license to even get off this frickin' island. You know that? The government is locking its own citizens here in Hawaii if you don't have a real ID. A real ID is this little gold star that's on one piece of ID. It can only be on either a driver's license or a state ID or a country ID or something like that. If it doesn't have that, you can't even get on an airplane or a boat that goes places. Yep. But it's a pretty foolproof system, because if you don't have that, there is also no way to forge it. It's a special thing that they do. So, you know, so if some terrorist comes around here and starts doing trouble and tries going around islands, yep, not gonna happen. Alright. What did I need? I need this iron. I need this here and this. So first things first is get the generator going. Generator bank, forged iron. Need the mechanical parts. So there we go. Let's grab the mechanical parts. Let's grab the electrical parts. There we go, the electrical parts. I'm gonna make 2 generators. Wait a minute. Stop. There's already 2 generator banks right here. So, let's go put these generators in the right spot. So one's going to be up here. Where should the other one be? Is there wire? do I use these things? No, I'll make a bunch of them. Just. And there goes all the forged iron. It's raining. You know what? I don't read much. I got dyslexia, so every time I try to read a book, I get a headache, and yeah. But there was a couple of good books that I really enjoyed, though. You know, I enjoyed a lot of the Tolkien series, you know, Lord of the Rings and Return of the King, Two Towers. That's about it. And I can't remember many of the other books I've read. Just terrible. There was quite a few of them. Fantasy. So these days I just read manga. Manga. A lot of isekais. Because I love them. Ooh, ran out of iron in there, huh? But, it's 4:40 something, and I need to get some sleep so I can wake up for my doctor's appointment, or my dentist appointment at 11. It's gonna be fun. So, maybe I'll see you on the server eventually. Be great. Alright, you take care. Much mahalos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you a little bit later tomorrow. Probably in the evening for me, because I got a barbecue and gaming to go. So anyway, take care.